Today's lesson is markup and discount. The objectives are to find the markups and to find the discounts. This again, like yesterday, was about sales and increases and discounts. So markups, like you're like going way too expensive. Like these shoes are way more expensive than the other stores are. They're marked up compared to other stores. So we're doing markup and discounts today. Okay, today the vocabulary is the amount of increase is called the markup. And when an item goes on sale, the amount of price decreases is a discount. So, find each markup. Cost is $26. So I own a business and it costs me $26. I'm going to mark it up 75%. Okay, I need to make some money off of this. So the first thing is you're going to multiply the two numbers together. So what is 75% in decimal form? 0.75. So you're going to do 26 times 0.75. You are allowed to use a calculator. So it's, 1925? 0.5. 1950. Cost me, I'm marking it up $19.50. So then to see how much it's going to cost you, I'm going to add $26 plus $19.50. Remember, you have to line up the decimals when you add them. So it's going to be $45.50.
Can I do this?
Add it?
Yep, you have to add it. You need to find out what the markup will be altogether. Okay, for this section, they just want the $19.50. The selling price would be $45.50. So let's just go with $19.50 on this one. So just multiply on this section. So, okay, the next one would be $56 times what? 0.55, very good. And then you would get $30.80. Remember to make it, on your calculator will say 30.8. Make sure to make it 80 cents.
Did you put the money sign?
Yes, because it's a markup of money.
So, Ms. Carson?
Yes.
I have a question. So what if the answer says, like, I don't know if this will happen, but like if it says 31.84572.
Round to the nearest cent.
Okay.
10,
like.
the 100.
Okay.
Yes.
So what'd you do on number A?
I multiplied
On number A. But like,
the two numbers they gave you.
is it 45, 50, or 1950?
1950. I said don't worry about the 45.50. That's the next section. Example 2. Yes.
So what if the answer is like, okay, I'm going to say the answer for the next one. So what if the answer is like 6.8005?
You rounded to the nearest cent. So you multiply $10.15 times 0.67. Uh-oh. Fix that problem for me. So it would be 6.8005. You're going to round to this number right here. So it's about $6.80. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to find the selling price. So on this part, you're going to do the multiplying and then the adding. So you're going to do $5 times 0.7, which is $3.50. And then I add $5 to it, and that would be $8.50. Because it's the original price plus the markup. So how much is it going to cost you guys over me? Now, I'm going to say some companies double. They'll go, I'm going to mark it up 200%. That's a lot of money. that they're making off of you. I'm going to tell you now, soda. They are marking it up at least 400%.
Oh, I thought you were going to say $400.
400%. It costs them to give you this cup of drink like 5 cents altogether. Where you're spending, well, at Taco Bell it's like $1.49, and now at McDonald's it's 99 cents for anything because they know better. So, yes, exactly. So they need to. Yes. So it's going to be 25 times 0.9 on the second one. So it's going to be $22.50. And then you do $25 plus $22.50, and that is $47.50. I want it 50 cents. Okay, so on C it says a computer store pays $6 for a computer mouse. The percent of markup is 0.75. It doesn't matter. I would do 0.75 on top of 6 when you multiply. And it's going to be $4.50. They're making some money off of this one. Then you add $6 to it, and that would be $10.50.
Is that a 4 or a 9?
Actually, I bent it.
So they're making some money off of you guys. But again, what is the idea of a company? It's to make money, okay?
Money. We need to find both how much it marks up in.
When it says selling price, then you are doing that. Yes. When it says selling price, you have to find out the markup price and then add it to it. So this next time it's a little different. You're going to find 2 answers to this one. You need to find the discount, so how much is it going to be discounted? When you go to the store, you're always like, ooh, it's 75% off. How much does that cost? They don't tell you that. You have to do the math to find out. So, 75% off is good. 25 is okay. So, it's $75, and it's a 25% mark off.
So you multiply?
You still multiply because you're still finding the money. So the discount is $18.75. Okay? So, how much is it going to cost you now? This time, the discount price is you take your $75 and you subtract $18.75. This is good for you guys at Christmas time. Christmas is coming up. You need to figure out how much you can spend.
Present.
So it's going to be $56.25. I promise I know you guys won't spend that kind of money on your parents, but still, it's very good to figure it out when you do your math.
Actually, I have to say
Aeropostale and Urban Outfitters need like 100% off.
I'll tell you a story.
Okay, B. So we have $32.99 times 15%, and it's $4.9485. Wow. That's not, so I'm going to, yes, very good. I'm going to round it to the nearest cent. So I'm going to round it here. 8 is bigger than 5. So it's going to be $4.95. Subtract it from it. $32.99 minus, oh, oops. I put the 4 in the wrong spot, didn't I? $4.95. And it is $28.04.
Do you think around like the 32.59 to 32?
No, just keep it there.
Carson, I need to tell you a
Okay,
story.
athletic shoes that regularly sell for $85.99 are on sale for 20% off. Still not a good sale, but it's something. So $17.198. Very good. And then you round it to here. Wow, that rounds to a 0, so it rounds it to $17.20.
some cheap shoes.
So 80. That's not cheap shoes.
Well, it isn't. It isn't because usually shoes. Are
Well,
like
it depends on what kind of shoe it is.
Like, generally, shoes are like.
So 17.20 would be $68.79. Me, Miss Carson, does not spend that kind of money on shoes. If I did, I would only have 3 pairs of shoes, but I have a lot more than that. I'm a girl. I need shoes.
Miss Carson, I spent like $100 on getting basketball
Goodbye.
shoes last year. I spent like